inside venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Tonight, a good battle in the black and blue NFC North. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Chicago Bears.
Welcome. Let's go. NFL Playoffs 2026.
Testing 1 2 testing. Mic check. Testing 1 2 testing.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That's Brandon McManus to get this one underway. Bundle up. We're underway on a cold night in Chicago. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So here come the Bears and their quarterback for the second straight year. The #1 pick of the 2024 draft. It's Caleb Williams.
I always like studying quarterbacks in year 2. I think rookie year, there can either be a lot of growth, right? There's the biggest ability to take that jump, but there's also some struggles you have to work through. In year 2, a full offseason, really understanding the playbook. Things have kind of slowed down for you. I feel like year 2 is a really good indicator of what long-term success looks like for any young quarterback.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 8.
What is up? You got Hornets!
A play fake. Now Williams to the sideline. That is caught, but he's out of bounds. They tried to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but instead it's incomplete and 3rd down.
Yeah, that was a tight. Let's try and get him to stop, but momentum took him out of bounds.
What is up?
And I felt like he could have got a few yards out of that.
Operating from the shotgun
There we
is
go.
Williams.
Oh.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game? They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success
I like that receiver,
throughout the remainder of this game.
Jordan Love is pretty
Fair
good too.
catch signals, and they'll have it
That's why it was
just
hard.
outside their own 20. So
Feel
the
like I just
Packers
got
come
one
out,
receiver
and
who
they are
got
led
2
by
good, really
Jordan
good
Love, who followed Aaron Rodgers after playing apprentice for a couple of seasons. And now for Love, it is his 3rd season as the Green Bay starter.
You know, Mike, it's kind of become cliche. You know, these guys come onto the field and we say, hey, you got to defend every blade of grass. They can make every throw.
Get lost.
That's exactly the case. Anytime this guy's lined up behind center.
You got from San Diego.
Oh,
Keenan Allen.
Defense on your secondary to know I got to defend sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, no matter where that ball is snapped. That's a tall task, and They're going to have to mix up
Choose
coverages
the
and
ball
be
and
really
defense.
sound on the back end, or this guy can really kill you.
Throwing on second down, Love. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
So it's a pretty manageable third down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind.
Yeah, we just
as
matched
long
it.
as you've
We
made
just
the
playing
decision
defense. Both of us
already
playing defense
that
right
you're
now.
willing to use fourth down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
Duvernay to return.
Oh yeah, the guy used to be with
Nice
Baltimore.
return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. The Bears offense ready to see the football for the second time. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. Off play action. Here's Williams. Pass is caught. That's DJ Moore. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Bears first down.
Ready, set.
First and 10 at the 49.
Now Swift. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Oh, he's with the Eagles.
Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Third and long.
Ready, set, on.
Throwing is Williams. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. Bring it back out to the 20-yard line. The Packers offense about ready to get going on their second possession. They were 3 and out first time around. They'll begin anew here in this scoreless game. It's 1st and 10. And he's going to have a Packers first down as he gets this one past the 30.
Check white.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. Threw him up the sideline at the 45. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hut.
From the gun, it's Love. Catch is made by Romeo Dobbs. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
Yellow, line.
I'm no sweat.
Check.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Completes this one.
Not that.
That's Christian Watson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. We're back to Soldier Field after this.
Oh yeah, okay, he's still playing.
We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football. This defense all over this one. They get him down
Some
behind
negative
the
yards.
line. It's
Negative
a
plays.
loss of a couple.
It's so easy for us up here in the booth, Mike, to say, hey, that's the wrong read. He's got to pull that and take it to the outside. but I promise you,
Well,
it
that's
happens
good, but
so
you
fast, and these defensive players have gotten
Short
so
things up
good
back
at
there.
giving false indicators. Sometimes it's hard for the quarterback to know, should I give it or should I pull it? A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
This
Yeah,
drive
we,
in danger of stalling out on
Come on,
3rd
set.
and 10.
Blue,
Touchdown.
32.
No first down. They can still get a first down. Let's stop that.
Here's Luck.
There we go.
That one complete to Watson. And
Yeah,
he'll
field
gain some
goal is
yardage here,
reinforced.
but that is
This
not
point.
nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. This is fielded inside the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. The offense is a little slow to start percolating. 3-0 the score as they begin this drive with a 1st and 10. Now Williams. That's to the big rookie out of Michigan, Colston Loveland. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 28-yard line.
Here you go.
A run here with Swift into the secondary, past the 40. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Chicago.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Open man downfield is Loveland. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the
What is going
32-yard
on?
line.
To throw is Williams. He'll go right back to Loveland. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a pickup of
From
6.
the 25, here's 2nd and 4.
73, open me up.
They will run it over center with Swift. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
The 23-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd
2 minutes
and
remain
1.
in a 3-0 first half. We'll come back to Soldier Field following this. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. Williams.
Number 1.
That
we go.
one on target to Moore. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
First down.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target,
dots.
it's on 1st down.
Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. And a nice run. Get them about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
Deep over there.
play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. That's hauled in at the 2. And he is close to the pylon, but they say he's not in. But he's got the next best thing. No touchdown, but a first down. It's first and goal.
First and goal at the
What is
1
up?
yard line.
Simple. Not his blocking.
No, he's not.
Right up the middle.
In fact,
One
they
block.
shoved him backwards. That's a timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. And they'll get together prior to this second down play.
What is up?
Maybe 2 yards.
Here's Williams. Here's a screen taken in by Swift. And he will score! DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Bears. Now Cairo Santos to add the point after.
I played a late.
He's got it. And the Bears move out to a 7-3 lead.
Long drive. Took away some time. Gonna be a quarter drive in it and just call it.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. He'll start at the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Packers offense ready for this next possession.
Back there, yeah, we
They'll
can go
start
back.
it here with a first and 10. Here's Love. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
From the 34 now, it's first and 10. Here's Love to throw. Right side, catch made by Dobbs. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Here's first and 10. Throwing is Love.
There we go.
That's to Dobbs again. Packers going to use their final timeout now as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go until halftime. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Here we go. Set.
Back to throw is Love.
Get off me, Jack.
Ball deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Packers.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense, and then what can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot, and with timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers are on top. It's now 10-7. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Bears offense going to see what they can do in the final minute of this first half.
What is up?
They'll do so with first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams.
He's playing everything to beat.
Rookie out of Missouri, Luther Burden. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
Right?
Down the field, it's DJ Moore. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
What is on?
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. To the left side, into the
Give
hands
that
of
into
Moore.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
What is that? Go get him! Go get him!
Got that either, though. We'll see. We'll take it.
Williams to the air once more.
Okay.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Brings up 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it.
Yeah, that
And
clock.
I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Still helping.
Third and short yardage. Here's Williams. And that is incomplete.
We got 13 seconds.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Maybe we can.
On 4th down, it's Cairo Santos on for the Bears field goal. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt.
He got it.
Santos' kick is good. And the Bears will tie this game up here late in the first half.
Before every game, we see these kickers, they have a very set and clear routine. We're down there on the field a lot of the times when they're working through it. They start in close, and then they work their way progressively back towards midfield. They end up taking the last couple kicks right around the logo, and boom, that routine certainly paid off here.
They'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Yeah, 30 seconds. He was trying to
Here
get
we go. Here we go. 10 black.
And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room.
Okay, ready?
Halftime coming up, and we'll take you down to Scott Hansen for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Scott Hansen here with an abridged version of the halftime report. Both offenses still trying to find their way. Tight, competitive game, though, as we are tied at the half. To find out who will come out on top, let's rejoin our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to kickoff of this second half.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Yeah, it's rough. We got perfect.
Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. The Packers offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They'll see if they can go about breaking our tie. We're all even at 10 as this drive begins. First and 10. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
Down. Ready. Ready.
Motion.
33.
Reed.
Yellow. Cut.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
He's going to have the first down, so they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
On the ground, it's Jacobs.
He was wide open.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain of 17 yards. First down, Packers.
Here we go. Set. Yellow. Cut.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
I don't know how to do it, but let's try.
Ball on the
I
30
think
now.
it's marching
Here's
downfield like
second
it ain't
and
nothing.
8. On play action, Love.
Yeah. Oh, wide
This
open.
one is caught by Luke Musgrave. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
Yellow. Line.
Running is Jacobs. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
Second.
7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3.
Shovel. 38.
Here's second and 3 to go.
Here we go. Here we go. Yes. Ready.
A run up the middle with Jacobs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're doing both coverage. And in this case, they could play near the line.
And he's in. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Green Bay. McManus on for the point after. The kick is good. And the Packers go up by 7. It is now 17-10. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Bears offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. Find themselves trailing 17-10 now as they come up with first down and 10. They're going to run. It's the man from Rutgers, Kyle Monunga. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Here's a second and 12.
Second and 12 at the 25-yard line.
Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete. Luther Burden, the intended target. And third down coming up.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
On third down, it's Williams. And that is incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And now it's fourth down.
Ever so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Josh Jacobs and the Packers offense heading back onto the field. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he's going to have a Packers first down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line.
12 yards. That's good for a Packers first down.
Here we go.
First and 10
Ready.
at the 40.
From the gun, it's Love. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Green Bay first down.
Another Packers first down.
Here we go. Set.
And the Packers first down.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready, set.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Ready, set.
Jacobs will get it to start the fourth quarter. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain. He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball. They get the man, and it's no gain.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down.
And he's not going to get it there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on fourth down.
So this play by the middle linebacker is all about play recognition. Reminds me of a former teammate, Luke Kuechly. He knew the play before it was going to happen. Watch him. He diagnoses, he tracks the ball, and bang, makes a huge tackle, short of the yard to gain, forces the turnover on downs.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Ready, set.
This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short.
You know, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass. Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. 3rd and short, 4th and short, the ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
You got tight right there. Hey, I got him, man, I got him.
Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
What is that?
Third and long. Here's Williams. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
He's got his tight end. It's Loveland. And he'll indeed pick up a Bears first down on what will be a big play there for fourth and long.
First and 10 at the
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10. Swift. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one. It is second down and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 34-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 32 yards. Here is first and goal.
What is up?
They'll run with Swift. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. From the 1, second and goal.
Ready to go.
One more time, they try Swift. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is third and goal.
Ready to go.
Now Williams. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
We are in the final minute of what is now a tie game as we are set for the kickoff. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Out comes the Green Bay offense now as they get set to take over again. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago, and they'll look to retake the lead on this drive that starts with first down.
Opposite, screen.
That ball intercepted. It's the veteran safety, Kevin Byard. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
The Bears take over first and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Here is first and 10.
What is up?
Throwing is Williams. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's second down.
Incomplete. Makes it second and 10 at the 21-yard line.
What is up?
I got you, baby. I got you.
A play fake. Now Williams. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
And he's taken down, and now they can take this all the way down, call the timeout, and set up the game-winning field goal try. So now the Brazilian-born Cairo Santos in a big spot. This a potential game winner. This kick is good. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Packers offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll begin with first and 10.
Set. 52 blue. Hut.
Out of the shotgun, it's Bug. To the left side in the hands of Watson. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. And it comes with 15 seconds to play in the game.
Brings up second and 7.
Okay,
They'll
right.
go up now for second down.
Here.
Now Love. He's going to go deep. Looking for Reed. And the Bears are right back in this one.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offense.
So you wrap up a game right there.
For their position.
What is up?
The Bears.
Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So this one in the win column for the Bears. They took this one down to the wire. The late field goal does the trick. And they walk away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Bears get the win at home as we say so long from along the lakefront at Soldier Field in Chicago.
Oh yeah, I about to say, you should have shown one of my plays at the end. We won. There we go. That's more like it. All right. Just want to thank everybody for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, and share. Peace.
I want to thank everyone for watching. Like, thumbs up, medium light skin tone, comment, subscribe and share. Victory hand, medium light skin tone.